Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today Matt Builds. Today I'm going to do a bit more on the Missouri, and also I must apologise that I've not been on since I put my video on the Titanic on Sunday due to personal reasons, which I'll let you all know soon. And but anyway, so like I said, just got to do a bit of painting on the aircraft for the Missouri, and plus the propellers, they need to go on, so I'll be putting them on today. But I need to find the prop shafts. They're in one of the boxes over there somewhere. So with that said, let's make a start. The planes, well, the plane has already been painted. I'm sure there was two of them somewhere. Oh well, yeah, the other one's in the box somewhere, I think. That needs to be painted. So I've done this like in the blue, but it's not navy blue. I tried to get hold of it, but in Hobbycraft they didn't have it as usual. So I'm going to paint these blue. I just need to check on the instructions. Well, not the instructions, the plan that came with it, the blueprint, and see if these, all of it, are like blue. So apart from the propeller, I'm going to do that black, and but everything else, well, that'll be grey. That's if I put that on. So with that said, let's make a start on this, but I'm just going to check the blueprint, so shan't be a minute. Yes, it's all blue, so these will be blue. According to that, that'll be blue, but I'll do that grey or something like that. They'll be hand painted, and I'll probably do that part here like a green if I can find it. Do it green from inside the cockpit, but you can't see inside the cockpit unless I do it blue. So let's get my brush. Ready? And I still need to find the cup for my airbrush. I have no idea where that is. It just seems to have disappeared, like everything else that disappears in here. Well, I found the other part, the other plane. Just there. It's all been primed and ready. I hope everybody's okay, and I wonder what you've all been up to. So with these planes, they won't be going on the ship. They'll be, what I'll be doing, wherever I've put them, I've got two acrylic clay sections for them. I did put them down somewhere, but I can't remember where. So I put something down and I forget where it is. They're on this bench somewhere. This to put the planes on that I cut off from a clay sprue, because like these were clay, these planes, these parts. And also I need to find the decals, which I have no idea where they are, but I've got a feeling where they might be, so they're in one of the boxes. and this blue is flat blue. Does the job. And Saturday I'll be doing the Titanic, issue 82, the other section of the bridge deck, where we join two pieces together, and she's really coming along nicely. It's amazing when I put, well actually it's still on it at the moment, the first section of the bridge deck is still on the ship. It looks absolutely amazing. I'll be doing 2 videos today, doing this first, and then I'll be doing the Missouri, if I can find them decals. Put the decals on. I'll have to take it out of its diorama again, and then once that's done and the ship goes back in, that'll be the last time she'll be coming out, because I'll be gluing the wool that's on the bow onto the ship so it doesn't come up. But there again though, it doesn't look too bad as it is, but I'll still glue it, because it'll really need it, because otherwise it'll be coming out all over the place. And also spiders will be making the little home in it as well, like they have done on the superstructure, which I took off. But I'm surprised they haven't made a little home on the Titanic that I finished. I'll just paint these wherever these are. That'll go on the wing, something. I mean, if I had the airbrush, this would have took less time. But I really do need to find the cup for the airbrush, because I got the orange paint for the gun blast. I'll just let that dry while I do this one. Get this done. Do it this side first. And the cockpit glass I put over there, took it off. It needs sanding down a bit. Get the flash off. I'm just taking my glasses off here, so I don't paint over inside blue. I guarantee my phone always goes off. Sorry if my head's in the way. I'll just check, see who that is, make sure it's nothing important. Back in a minute. Right. nothing important, thankfully. So I'll carry on with this. Actually, I need to take these off again. Well, I might as well tell you now why I've not been on. My mother is very, very ill, and she hasn't got long left. They're having cancer, and I've just not had the heart to do anything on my model. Because my head's been all over the place, and it's just a matter of time now. It's a waiting game, which I'm not looking forward to be honest with you, like no one does. And if anything does happen, I probably won't be doing any more until a couple of weeks, about 2-3 weeks. So I thought I might as well tell you now, because I don't want you to think that I've packed in the model in altogether, which I won't, because this will helps the mental health, which I've not got. I've got no mental health issues, but it'll help me through it, what I need to do. Because if I didn't do this, I'll end up going insane. Like I did when my dad passed away 13 years ago. I just completely lost it. I never got over his death. It took me 5 years to get over it. But I'm not going to be morbid. Get these done, because I've been looking forward to doing this all day. I've not long since come back from Berry Market, and I'm going again on Saturday. I don't know why I've got the shakes for. I'd say something though, I'm looking forward to starting on the USS Enterprise, the CV6. I'm really looking forward to that when this model's finished. But I won't be doing any more part works. They're becoming more and more expensive. Literally can't afford it. I mean, I'd rather just pay out for a full plastic kit than paying monthly. I mean, they are beautiful models, I've got to admit. I mean, I'd love to do the Lancaster, but after doing that Spitfire, that put me off. Literally put me off. The problems we all had building it. Well, at least it's not raining today, which is good. It's not cold. And we've got another heat wave. What is that? Got another heat wave coming, they say. Which I'll believe when I see it. An Indian summer. I mean, I remember the last Indian summer we had, blimey, 2011, when I went to Norfolk to RAF Ludham, not Binham Priory, St Bennett's, on a paranormal investigation, because I used to do that, but that got took from me due to my spinal injury. I couldn't do any more. And I've been all over the place doing investigations. Loved every minute of it. Still got all my equipment, but I've not done one since 2016. But Norfolk was the furthest I've been. Such a beautiful place, Norfolk, as well. Some lovely old churches there, especially Binham Priory. Beautiful place in Fakenham. Been there 3 times. And this will be stage 20, I think. Yeah, stage 20. Doing this. And what I'll have to do now, once this Missouri is finished, I'm going to have to take the base outside and do and video it with my camcorder, show you the full lot, go round it. Can't think of the name of it, but you can do it. It's like a show or something. Slideshow, video show. Haven't painted them ones yet. Let's get this one done. Actually, I should have took these flashes off first before I done this. Never mind, they can always get redone, get repainted. I might as well paint these in case I need them, if they're being used. Boom, 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 boom. I'm definitely going to have to find that cup for the airbrush. I need it badly. This would have been done by now. Right. Anything else that needs? Oh, missed that bit. How the hell did I miss that? Oh, I'll just wait for all that to dry. Oh, I forgot to do under there as well. Finding bits. Right. Just dump that in there. Right. Okay. That's them done. And how long have I been doing that? 24 minutes. So I'll just leave that to dry and I'll be back shortly. Okay, now I'm doing the propellers. I've managed to find me brass here. It'll probably take a couple of coats, but I'll do the top part first and see how it goes. Yep. I mean, this could take a long while to dry as well. Because as soon as these propellers are on and I've got the decals on the hull, then everything will just fall into place, hopefully. Much a bit further in that. because I did when I went to Hobbycraft yesterday, well the other day, I was hoping they had some brass in there, but again they didn't. They don't seem to have much in there these days. So every time certain paints in it or certain items, every time I go down to Warrington, they never have anything in. I mean, like, this is like a gloss. It's an Umbro enamel, but I wanted the matte, Tamiya matte, and they didn't have any. But it'll do, because it's not going to be seen anyway, the propellers. I mean, I don't know why I'm bothered painting them, but might as well. Everything else is painted. And I hope I can find them prop shafts and all. So I'll see how this dries. I mean, it might not even need another coat, to be honest. We'll see how it goes in and see how it dries. Because once the top part dries, then I can do the bottom. It's a pity they didn't come with metal ones, really. I'd loved to have the metal ones, propellers. Okay. Right, I'll just show you those. Nicely done. Well, it's a good thing I've got a lot of paper towels. I mainly use these paper towels when I was doing my paintings. Always came in handy, especially when I was doing a black canvas and I put linseed oil on it and then just wiped it off so it still stays slick to do more. Right, so now I'm going to let them dry. I'll keep that out and carry on. I really do need to find them decals because they really need to go on the ship, and other bits that need to go on the ship, and there's still bits to go on the superstructure, so I'll figure it out shortly. Well, that's part of the painting done. Once the plane is dry, the parts on that is dried out, then I'll be able to put that together. I need to find them clear parts wherever I've put them. Every time I put something down I lose it. They're on here somewhere, but I did see them the other day. Well, the last time I was in here. So like I said, wait for them to dry. I'm going to try and find the decals for the Missouri, because they will need to go on very soon. And there's also some little details to go on the hull. It's like with the stairs that go down the side of the hull when they have visitors. I'm not putting them on, because with the Missouri being at flank speed there's no point, because otherwise they'd have been ripped off. So I'll keep them off, because I've been looking at some photographs on Google where the steps are and I just can't see them, so they must have been somewhere. So I'll leave them off for now until I find them. So I'm not going to prattle on. I'm going to look for them decals, find them, put them on the ship, and then start doing the foam. A bit more going down the side of the hull for the wake, and that one at the front of the bow coming over on the side, and bit more cotton wool here and there, very faint on the diorama itself, like waves and what have you. So I'm gonna sort it out now. So if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for future videos. So until in a bit, you all stay safe, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.